Good, happy Friday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to your 9 p.m. news and weather. Let's get started. Residents across state to conserve water during drought. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News.
McMogan Chevrolet, awarded Chevrolet's Dealer of the Year, offers you the most award-winning vehicles on the road today. Drive the award-winning most dependable midsize 2016 Chevy Malibu LS for only $219 a month with no money down.
Make it McMogan. Manchester's largest water supply is dropping. A voluntary water restriction is being considered by the city.
Our lake level is at an unprecedented minus 49.5 inches. I looked at data for the last 100 years, and we've never been this low.
According to DES, stream flow and groundwater levels are at all-time lows, and conditions are getting worse. A new drought map shows the areas of extreme, severe, and moderate drought expanding. Some areas are down 10 to 20 inches of rain. It's affecting private wells and community water systems.
It's hard to say whether we'll see improvements or not, but I would say for people to plan.
Governor Maggie Hassan spoke with DES, state and federal agencies, and local municipalities Friday about the drought. DES is now urging all residents to conserve water, whether you live in a drought area or not.
Don't water your lawn at this point. Really minimize water use at home. Take short showers. Spread out your water use in the day.
DES also recommends repairing leaking toilets and replacing washing machines if they are 10 years or older to more efficient models. In Exeter, there's a mandatory water restriction in place, and the town is working on implementing fines for those who don't comply. The Exeter River, one of its main water sources, is down 5 feet.
The first violation is a written violation. Second violation would be a $100 fine, and a third violation would be a $500 fine and water shutoff.
Fines in Exeter will start being issued in roughly 4 weeks. The drought management team will be meeting again next month. Live in Auburn, Kristen Carosa, WMUR.
Okay, and there you go on that report. 5 injured in crash on Route 106 in Loudoun. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
With the 2017 Hampshire lease now at the even better price of $99. Better yet, lease the 2017 Tucson for only $169.
Have your way with price selection and service. The Thompson Auto Group.
Well, right now, state police are handling this investigation. Several people were injured, but it is unclear right now how they are doing. Just before 1 o'clock this afternoon, police say 3 cars were involved in a crash on Route 106, which shut down the road for about 3 hours. 3 adults and 2 children were hurt. Loudoun's police chief says the children are very young and were sitting in car seats. The trauma team was alerted and 5 ambulances were called to the scene. State police say 64-year-old Cynthia Brock of Loudoun was turning left into the Cascade Campground when her Jeep was hit by 63-year-old William Marshall of Belmont, who was driving a Honda Accord. The impact caused Brock's car to cross the center line and hit a Subaru Outback being driven by 53-year-old Darcy Hamilton of Tilton. All of the drivers were taken to Concord Hospital. Loudoun police say it does not appear that alcohol or speed were factors. This is actually the 3rd serious crash in this area of Route 106 in recent months. In July, I was at the same scene when 2 cars were involved in a head-on collision. That accident sent 2 people to the hospital. And then in June, a motorcycle and car collided. Meanwhile, anyone with any information on today's crash is asked to call state police. Reporting live in Concord, Mike Cronin, WMUR News.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Sorry about that. Hold on, everyone. UNH criticized for using donation for scoreboard. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
Most award-winning trucks on the road today. Drive the longest-lasting full-size pickup, the 2016 Silverado Double Cab LT 4-wheel drive. Lease today for only $259 per month with no money down.
Make it McMulkin.
Robert Morin left a wonderful gift. Having worked at the university library for nearly 50 years, the quiet, frugal man gave his entire $4 million estate to UNH.
He did leave a small portion to the library, but beyond that, it was totally unrestricted.
The university announcing that $2.5 million will go to an expanded, centrally located student career and professional success center, and $1 million towards a giant video board at the newly renovated Wildcat Stadium. What might Bob Morin think?
And I think he would have been pleased with it.
But some in government call the video board funding perplexing when the university is about to ask the legislature for millions.
Sometimes I think the university system loses perspective of how much $1 million is to most of us out there and how far that can go on other things.
That money could go towards lowering the cost of education or maybe toward their capital drive for new STEM buildings.
The university issuing a statement saying while it's heard from people who disagree, it doesn't change its decision, saying in part, a facility like Wildcat Stadium is transformative to our campus experience in helping UNH to recruit the best and brightest students, build our campus and alumni community pride, and host events that are as excellent as one would expect from a flagship state university. Jasper thinks the university should reconsider putting that $1 million towards the video screen and instead go back to their original idea of fundraising for it. Reporting live in Portsmouth, Jennifer Crompton, WMUR.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Let me know what you think about that story. What do you think UNH should do? Should they ask the state for money, or should they do fundraising? Laconia High School teacher named New Hampshire Teacher of the Year. Let's take a listen to this video from New Hampshire One News.
In commercial real estate, use Colliers International.
New Hampshire educators have selected their Teacher of the Year, and like in years past, it always comes as a surprise. Students and faculty at Laconia High School did not make it to one of their classes today. Instead, they secretly gathered in the gym for a special teacher, Tate Aldrich. An English teacher at the school was named Teacher of the Year, and he never saw it coming, he says.
I had no idea. No, honestly, I did in every stage of the competition. I just felt lucky to have been nominated further. So this is completely, like I said, unexpected.
In receiving the award, he becomes New Hampshire's candidate for National Teacher of the Year. Congratulations to him. Well,
Congratulations to him. Congratulations. Zika zone expanded in Miami Beach, officials say. Let's take a listen to this video from ABC News.
Centrum Multi Gummies. See gummies in a whole new light.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Stocks close lower, but post weekly gains as Fed's meeting looms. U.S. stocks closed lower on Friday but posted weekly gains as investors designated key inflation data and looked ahead to next week's Federal Reserve's meeting. U.S. Air Force grounds F-35 fighter jets. Let's take a listen to this video from CNN.
I don't think they know that about her. I do.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Now time for your weather. Let's take a look at your radar right now. Here's a live look on radar. We have some clouds and clear skies in New Hampshire for this Friday evening. And now let's take a look at your weather on our weather system. Your weather on our weather system right now. Your wind speed peak is 4 miles per hour. Average is 2. Current is 0 in between southeast and east. Your temperature is 55 degrees. Humidity is 82%. Dew point is 50 degrees. Your forecast is sun/rain. And your pressure is 30.12. Now let's take a look at your next 7-day forecast. Here's a look at your next 7-day forecast. And for tomorrow, sun to clouds, 77 degrees. And that does it for your 9 p.m. news and weather. I'll see you back here at 10 p.m. for our Friday night edition of Special Report. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday night. And I'll see you back here at 10 p.m. for Special Report. Good night, everyone. Bye.